Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game was popping. So guys, listen, I wanted to tell you that making excuses is not going to help you get laid. Now, what do I mean by that? What I notice is a lot of guys, in the game, they want to get girls, they're trying to get girls, and then what happens is the shit gets, too difficult for them, or, they get tired of, trying to get girls, that they start to, make excuses as to why they're not, trying to get girls or why they don't have girls. You understand? And the thing is that deep down they actually want to deal with a chick. So what they do is that they, come up with excuses and rationalize the reasons why they don't have a girl. So, they'll say some shit like, yo, I ain't really fucking with no chicks right now because I'm just trying to focus on me right now. I'm just trying to do this. And there are certain times where you actually might just want to focus on yourself and do some other shit. Now, I'm not talking about those times. I'm talking about when you know deep in your soul that you want to mess with some chick, but you're acting like you don't. And you're acting like you don't because you don't want to come to terms with the fact that you actually want a chick, but you're having difficulty, fucking with girls right now. You understand? So again, you just rationalize why you're not doing it. You're like, oh, I'm focused on this, or I'm not really trying to get with girls now because it isn't because of that. And it's like, no, you're not doing it because you are basically just trying to give up, because it's become too difficult, because you don't know how to do it. Like, all these different things are what the real reason is. But you're trying to rationalize it. You'll say shit like, oh, I'm just trying to get my money up. That's why I ain't fucking with chicks. You know what? You can actually, and I know this sounds impossible. I know this sounds freaking, like it just can't happen. But you can actually get your money up at the same time as you fucking with chicks. I know, it's incredible, right? You can do both. You understand? See, that within itself is just another rationalization of, I gotta get my money up, that's why I can't fuck girls. And they have this saying where they say, you'll lose money chasing women, but you'll never lose women chasing money, and all this other stuff. And to an extent, that's true if you're doing it wrong. Meaning, if you're actually chasing women, which you shouldn't really be doing in the first place, or if you're spending too much time dealing with one particular girl. You understand? But if you know how to maneuver and you know how to really, step your game up and work it out, you can actually deal with girls at the same time as you getting your paper up. So it's like, no matter what excuse you have, you understand? It's just an excuse. It's just you trying to rationalize why you are not really getting what you want in a dating game. It's really that simple. And again, there are times where you might have been doing certain things in the dating game. You might have been dating and you're just like, I want to take a quick break because, I'm just doing my thing. And if that's genuine and if that's authentic and if that's honest, then yeah, do that. But again, you can't sit there and lie to yourself and try to front and fake and act like, well, the reason why I'm not out here getting chicks, or the reason why I'm not really fucking and all this other stuff, is because I'm just so focused on this other shit. No, but the real reason is that you are scared to get out there, or you don't know what to do, or you have just been, going through a whole bunch of bullshit that you don't feel like dealing with it anymore. And if that's the case, then say that. You understand? Say that. Don't say no other shit trying to, rationalize and stuff. Because, I talk to dudes every day, and I could tell the ones who are really about it and the ones who are just saying shit just to rationalize, as to why they're not fucking with a chick. You understand what I'm saying? When they deep down, they know they want shit to pop off. Because the thing is, you don't got to impress me. You don't got to impress anybody else. But at the end of the day, when you look at yourself in the mirror and you actually know what you want, and you know what you want to make happen, and you're not making that happen, that's just going to fall back on you. You can't lie to yourself. You can't run away from yourself. So if this is what you want to do, if you want to make things happen, all you can do is really step up your game and make shit better for you. But a lot of guys are scared to do that. A lot of guys don't want to put in the work. A lot of guys want to just rationalize and say, well, you know what? I'm the type of guy who's, not going to deal with all this. I'm a man going my own way, all that other stuff. Let me get with hang out with another group of guys who are also not making anything happen, so that I can, get co-signed, and I can get all these other people to support me rationalizing why I'm not making anything happen. Now, again, I'm not sitting here saying that you got to go out there and chase girls and try to get girls every day and all this other stuff. I'm probably like one of the few like dating coaches who will say to you, look, you don't got to fucking do all of this shit if you don't feel like it. But the truth is that most of you feel like it. But the reason why you're not doing it is because you're scared. Do you understand? But you're trying to pretend the reason why you're doing it is because you don't feel like it, which is you lying to yourself. And the reason why you're not having success is because you're lying to yourself. And until you stop lying to yourself and pretending that you don't, you're pretending that like you don't want girls, you know what I'm saying? You're pretending like, oh, well, I ain't got time for that, I'm doing it. No. All that pretending is not going to help you get laid. All that pretending is not going to give you success. All it's going to do is going to keep making you rationalize and keep, hanging around other dudes who's going to co-sign the nonsense, because all of you are scared to make something happen. So you just want to hang out and big each other up on the fact that, oh yeah, well, we're so on this other level. We're not really even fucking with chicks like that. We're not fucking with these girls. These girls suck and they be on that bullshit and blah, blah, blah. And a lot of them do be on that bullshit. I agree with all of that shit. I agree with all that stuff y'all be saying. You understand? Some girls be on that bullshit. It's true, right? But that does not stop me or other guys who really know if they want to really fuck with a girl, what they got to do. And if you want to make shit happen, you got to do something. You got to go out there and put yourself out there. You understand? The funny part is, you giving up or you throwing in the towel, you understand, it's not even about the girls at this point. It's about you. You understand? You are the one who's being a quitter. Because ain't no girls out here, there's no petition going around to tell all you guys like, hey, stop trying to holler at us, or stop trying to get with us, or stop trying to fuck us. It may seem like that, the way society is with all this feminism and all this nonsense going around, but there's literally no one stopping you from approaching girls and talking to them, or to keep talking to them, or, hollering at chicks and getting with chicks and doing all this other stuff. The only person who's stopping you is you. And you keep making excuses as to why you're not doing it. I hear this every day. And the thing is, I commend guys who are actually trying to make it happen. Because, again, it's not about the girls. This is about you. This whole, stepping up your game is about you developing yourself, becoming the best version of yourself. Basically, it's about personal development. It's about you as a whole being a person who's like, well, if I want something, I'm going to be honest with myself and I'm going to go after what I want. And it doesn't matter how difficult it may seem, I'm going to keep going because that's what I want to do. And if I need help, I'm going to get help. I'm going to find help. I'm going to work on myself. Do you understand? What you guys are doing is the opposite. You are, you're making excuses, and you are letting those excuses dictate your actions. And then, when you're sitting at home or you're just chilling all by yourself and you're just like, damn, like, I really wish I could fuck with some chick right now. You understand? That's because it's going to pop in your head. It's going to happen. You're going to get horny. You're going to get, that feeling you want to hang out with a chick or something like that. And then, it's going to be like, damn, what the fuck? You understand? And you rationalizing and all the other stuff. Basically, what that is that, you're doing a lot of the stuff that a lot of females do, actually. That's really what it is in most cases. Like, chicks do that shit where they, that whole I'm single by choice, that type of stuff. They're like, oh, I'm focusing on my career right now. That's why I'm single. That's why I can't get a man, because I'm focusing on this. They just rationalize, and it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. And again, if it's bullshit. You understand? So be real with yourself, figure out what you want to do, and, and make that happen, and stop trying to rationalize and do all this other craziness. You feel me? So that is it, guys. Make sure you click the link below to go to my site, badboymembership.com. rationalizing.com to join the membership, where you get 45 to 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. And make sure you click the link under that to get my free ebook, The Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men. All right, I'll holler at you guys later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 to 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.